So this morning, IGN, according with WWE, decided to release part 1 of the WWE 2K18 roster. This is another game that I can't wait for. Because I want to see all the upgrades. I want to play with some of the new players. Of course, we now have Kurt Angle's back, so Kurt Angle's going to be here. And oh man, it is just too sweet. Too sweet! And so I do hope that, I was looking at yesterday Wrestling with Regrets live stream. He was playing the Day of Reckoning, and I gotta get, and then he was doing like I guess the whole universe mode or whatever it was called on that one, and I was just like, man, see, that's how I wish universe mode was here on WWE 2K. I miss those days when they would have the storylines, and then you could talk and things like that. And there's just like, there's kind of like no storyline. It's just all it is just like you almost. There's a thing where I remember in WWE 2K17 playing, and I had one character go against another character in a rivalry, and each 4 weeks of those, and every 4 weeks of that rivalry, they wrestled on Monday Night Raw. Every week they wrestled, and then they wrestled at the pay-per-view, and it's almost like the real. I know they're trying to do like the real thing, but no. I mean, I complain that the real thing does that too often. Every week you see the same damn thing. I don't want that to be what we see here on the video game. So I definitely hope they have put more storylines. They need to start doing it. They need it, as much as the showcase and everything like that is fun and is something to do and look back on the past and things like that. Just get rid of all of the other stuff. Really, just get rid of all of get rid of the showcase. Get rid of I guess the career mode. I'm going to say get rid of the career mode. I'm going to say that. Or really truly combine the two. Or combine the two. So that, so that if you want to create a player or take a true NXT superstar and then turn him into a WWE superstar, I guess that's okay. I personally, I really just like universe mode, so I really just wish they would just kind of focus on that. I kind of like that with always, with Madden and MLB The Show and NBA 2K. I'm just like, focus on the franchise. Don't give me all this other, stuff I don't need, I'm not going to use, I'm not going to play ever. Just give me the franchise mode and make that better. I gotta try to figure out if there's like anything where there's like someone from Madden has say, can you ask me questions before the game develops? Because I would like to ask them questions about the auto subs. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. The roster reveal was this morning. IGN and WWE combined on it. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look. Let's see who is on the roster in this first part of the roster reveal.
WWE and IGN present the WWE 2K18 roster reveal. Now, here are your hosts, Corey Graves and Renee Young.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of the WWE 2K18 roster reveal. I'm Renee Young. Joining me today, the savior of misbehavior, Corey Graves.
Can I just tell you how good it feels that there's still one person left on Earth that refers to me as such?
I haven't got to call you that in a really long time. We haven't done a panel in a little while.
I know, but I've come back to the panel. Just you and I.
Me and you here today.
Young Graves.
Hey, so we're doing a lot here today. We're going to be revealing the roster, of course, on WWE 2K. But for you, you've been in the game before, but now there's more Corey Graves that we get?
I feel like you're undercutting my value to WWE 2K15, where I was a playable character back in my NXT days.
Like suspenders Corey Graves.
It might have been that same time as that Corey Graves. Absolutely that Corey Graves.
Okay, I missed that Corey Graves. He's a good guy.
Well, I'm still here. And the good news is this year,
you look nicer.
Slightly more dapper.
Yeah.
And now you get to hear my voice as the soundtrack, as I will be on the new commentary team for WWE 2K18 alongside Byron Saxton and Michael Cole. But I mean, Cole does it every year, so it's not really a big deal.
Sure. It's old news. But this is for you is big news.
It's huge news for me.
How was it for you when you actually went in to record?
It's been incredible. The experience of recording these lines and just kind of getting a glimpse as to what the game holds. I still have no idea. There's still so many surprises to be revealed.
Okay, so speaking of the reveals, I mean, Seth Rollins, he's our cover star. Take a look at this guy.
I mean, this is awesome. I mean, you and I both know Seth very well. Big time gamer, loves him some video games. I know how much it means to be on the cover of WWE 2K18. Seth Rollins actually revealed the news on ESPN Sports Center. So, I mean, talk about coming in with a bang.
He always gets those big moments to go out there and, like, you know, for him to go on there on ESPN and be able to reveal that and, like, just what it means to be a current superstar on the cover as well. I mean, that's big news.
Yeah, absolutely, but it's literally everybody's dream when you're a kid. You play video games. It seems so far-fetched. I'm never going to be on the cover of a video game.
It's not even on someone's realm of a dream. Like, it's so far-fetched. It's really cool.
You got Seth Rollins, who stole the championship at WrestleMania. I mean, that's the coolest thing in the world, right? Aside from maybe being on the cover of a video game.
Have you seen his abs in the video game?
I have not.
You didn't see the picture of that?
I have not.
It's rather impressive.
More abs than in real life?
I mean, maybe just like a slight bit more of definition, but like it looks crazy. It looks really good.
I really hope the engineers made my abs look really great.
So then we've got the special pre-order as well. You know what we get with that, right?
I do know.
Talk to us. What do we get?
We're talking about Monday Night Raw's general manager, Olympic gold medalist, WWE Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, available exclusively when you pre-order WWE 2K18. That's awesome.
So the theme that we went with this year for 2K18 was be like no one. Of course, you know a little something about that. You're not like anybody else, right?
I'm unique.
You do your own little thing, and I like that about you. So what you can do here is create your own WWE Superstar. You can create the arenas, you create the matches, you create videos. You get to do everything that you could possibly do, I guess, if you were the Vince McMahon of your own world of WWE.
I think we that work in WWE often have this same dream to be able to control every little facet of the WWE universe. You actually can do it in WWE 2K18. You can do it better than ever. Years past were awesome. This year going to be even bigger and better.
And the graphics are supposed to be insane. They're supposed to look really, really good. But of course, we'll be revealing a little more of that as we roll on here. But you want to bring on our first guest here to the very first episode of the roster reveal?
Let me try this segue.
Okay.
Because you were just talking about being like no one.
Yes.
Being unique. How about being bizarre?
I like it. Let's bring him out. Thank you for joining us.
Clearly, Renee, you couldn't have a huge production without dust. Here's looking at you, kid. Casablanca, 1942.
Good movie.
Great movie.
I'm just a big hairy winning machine. Talladega Nights, 2000 something.
It's okay. You dress nice.
That's all I got.
Jeez. Graves, you could have a better movie. I mean, Talladega Nights is good, but it's not Casablanca.
Renee, I'm a little nervous right now, if you couldn't tell.
Fair enough. I get it. We really appreciate you joining us here today. I mean, we're doing the huge roster reveal here with WWE 2K18.
So excited.
You're going to be in there, of course.
I am?
Yes!
Oh my goodness. This is awesome.
Do you sit at home and play the video games?
Yes, of course I do.
Do you play yourself?
No.
Who do you play?
No.
Who do you usually play?
I play my father.
Ah, of course.
We have it on good authority that your father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, WWE Hall of Famer, one of the greatest of all time, will be included this year in WWE 2K18 as well.
Oh my God. Talk about hard times, baby. Hard times. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, if you will. Alive and in color. Sorry, I had to get into the
You have to.
acting moment.
Thank you.
Yes.
So this is our very first episode that we're doing here with the roster reveal, and right now we're going to do the very first 5 of our announcements here. You want to do this?
I would love to do this,
Okay, here we go.
please.
Let's like we do like a drum roll or something.
How about action?
Where's the slate? Slate, please. Action.
Very well.
To start us off here, the very first superstar to be announced, the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt.
Ooh, spooky.
Bray Wyatt's a superstar who might be able to give Goldust a run for his money when it comes to mind games.
Maybe.
Up next, Dolph Ziggler. Show off.
Here to show the world in video game form. 2K18 looking to steal the show. Definitely going to be fun to play with Dolph Ziggler.
And Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's a little crazy for me.
Really?
Yes.
Sami Zayn, of all people, is the one that's too crazy for Goldust.
Dean Ambrose, speaking of crazy, the lunatic friend.
I don't know anybody in the entire WWE universe who wants to play as Dean Ambrose. As a matter of fact, I'm going to petition to have him removed from the game altogether.
What? Brutal. Alright, well here's one that you do like, Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin, one of my best friends in the world. I like to think I might be his only friend, the lone wolf from SmackDown Live, going to do some damage in 2K18.
Top 5 first revealed here. Yes, I mean those are some of the best superstars we have here in WWE, despite what you had to say about Dean Ambrose.
Well, listen, my opinions about Dean Ambrose aside, that was a great way to come out of the gate firing on all cylinders. What a way to kick off the 2K18 roster reveal.
I just want to bring things back to what you said about Sami Zayn. Yeah, he's the one that freaks you out the most?
He's nuts.
Why?
The one I'm looking forward to is Bray Wyatt.
Okay, alright. Well, you guys want to move on to our next little
Yeah, I actually have a theory as to why Sami Zayn is the one that freaks out Goldust.
Okay, why?
He's Canadian.
You are burning me on both ends here today,
yes,
Graves.
it's a great theory because we're talking about international flair on the roster for WWE 2K18.
I see where you're
Renee, this is one of the best in the game.
Let's roll the tape. The high-flying Kalisto. From 205 Live, Akira Tozawa. The Lucha Sensation, Sin Cara. From NXT, Hideo Itami.
Eric Young.
The leader of Sanity also making his debut, Eric Young. And making his return to WWE 2K after 4 years, he's a WWE champion, Jinder Mahal. No shortage of international flair here in WWE 2K18. Everybody's represented.
Don't I just look beautiful?
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful.
Stunning. But I mean, seriously, we've got everybody represented from almost every part of the world here.
Well, WWE's a global brand in every sense of the word. When it comes to video games, we want to represent all countries around the world as well.
Okay, so you guys both know a thing or two about the tag team division, right?
I only know one thing.
What do you know?
I mean, I was in the tag team. We were sort of succuseful. This is the guy you should probably defer to.
This is the guy we're going to.
And Goldust, one of the greatest tag teams ever. 5 time. Spinneroonie.
All right, let's get into our reveal of some of the tag teams we've got here in WWE 2K18.
The unorthodox Bushwhacker Butch. Butch's cousin, Bushwhacker Luke. From the Ascension, Connor. Representing the Ascension, Victor. The Swiss Cyborg, Cesaro.
team.
The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Good brother, Carl Anderson. Good brother, Luke Gallows. I know I cannot wait for the tag team capabilities of WWE 2K18. You guys okay over there?
I don't know.
Thinking about making her my new director.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Yes.
I think it's fantastic.
I'm
but I can also tell you, if we're talking about what we're excited about, their multi-man tag team action, their tornado tag team matches. I know when I was doing the voiceovers, there were all kind of craziness.
Ooh.
So tag team, a massive part of WWE 2K18. It revolutionizes the game, if you will.
Speaking of revolution, I mean, we have a thing here in WWE called the Women's Revolution. So what would WWE 2K18 be without some women in here? Let's take a look at the first bit of the roster here.
Let's do it.
Making her debut from NXT, Nikki Cross. WWE Hall of Famer, Alundra Blaze. Hailing from Australia, it's Emma. WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. Call to me. The Leggy, Summer Rae. Britain's own Paige. Everybody loves some Brie mode. Brie Bella. And her twin sister, Nikki Bella. This is the very first episode. We're just starting to get the reveals happening here. The women's division is looking awesome already.
Yes, it is.
Sure is.
Oh, yes.
Awesome, definitely an understatement. The women's revolution in full effect for sure. Renee, how cool is it that our friend Lita, WWE Hall of Famer, is going to be a playable character?
It's great.
Lita?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! I can't wait to play her.
She's my friend. Careful with those body shapes. Careful with them. You know, she's a WWE Hall of Famer. She's a legend in her own right, but to be able to play her in the game is really a cool moment.
Speaking of legends, I want to see more.
Well, Goldust, you are in the right place. Let's take a look at some of the legends that will be gracing your screens in WWE 2K18.
Yes. The block right here. This is the greatest niggas roster.
The British Bulldog. Fabulous Freebird, Buddy Roberts. Diamond Dallas Page, bang! Oh, Big Boss Man. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry. The Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow. WWE Hall of Famer, the excellence of execution, Bret, the Hitman Hart. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
How cool is it for you to be able to play the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in 2K18?
It is the best. It is so awesome to actually play the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Goldust, and maybe tag them together is just awesome.
That's smart. I actually really like when I get to play the excellence of execution. Get Bret Hart out there. Canada's own.
You love Canada and all things Canadian. I'm going to take it to the other side of the pond. What about the British Bulldog? One of the most powerful superstars WWE's ever seen. You've been in the ring with the British Bulldog.
Yes, I have. Yes, I am that old. Yes. Very strong man.
Okay, well, you like to play the British Bulldog. You guys are large men. I'm not that big. My dream is to play one of the big men in WWE 2K18.
Well, guess what, Renee? There's plenty of those, too.
It's a lot.
Check them out right now.
Oh. Wow. That's a lot of
The Phenom, The Undertaker.
Well, it's a big...
The world's largest athlete, The Big Show. WWE Hall of Famer, Andre the Giant. The Big Red Machine, Kane. Big Daddy Cool, Diesel, and Kevin Nash. The unusual Luke Harper. the brutal Eric Rowan,
Like 6'9" himself.
Sanity's Sawyer Fulton, also from Sanity, Alexander Wolf.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Also representing Sanity, Killian Dane.
He's like, why?
And the monster among men, the big man of the future, Braun Strowman.
I really think they get him away
2K18 already bursting at the seams with massive superstars. Can you imagine the dream matches you can put together? Can you pay attention for 1 second? I'm trying to tell something. Sorry. Anyway, told us how cool would it be to create Braun Strowman against Big Daddy Cool Diesel?
Woo!
That would be very cool, but I'm very scared of Braun Strowman.
That's
I don't want to get anywhere near him.
But you can control him in 2K18, so that's a good thing.
Probably so, yes.
Good place to be. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. This is the first edition of the WWE 2K18 roster reveal, brought to you, of course, by WWE 2K and at IGN. We're going to keep rolling on here. Of course, we've got more of the roster reveals still to come here, so stick with us with that.
And don't forget to pre-order WWE 2K18 to get yourself Olympic gold medalist and WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle.
You can also, when you pre-order, get the Seen Enough and the Deluxe Edition. You get to play 4 days earlier, which means that that's going to be available to you by October 13th. So it's pretty big news here in WWE. Great news! Got to get that Deluxe Edition, get to play early, and
Can I pile on to the great news?
Yes.
We're going to be back next week with another very special guest, Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Holy Moses, Queen of Sheba!
But for right now, I want to say thank you to Goldust for joining us for this big reveal.
Thank you.
Would you do us the honor?
Of course I would. And cut.
That was
edition of Play
like the largest roster ever. They gave us like normal guys, and they gave us tag teams, they gave us women, they gave us legends, they gave us big men. I mean, it's a lot of NXT obviously give us a whole lot of sanity and everything. So this is going to be tremendous. This is going to be tremendous. Again, this is going to be awesome. Just like what I'm doing with Sonic Mania right now, just like I'm doing with Madden next week, and everybody's golf before then, and then the NBA 2K game. I am going to be playing this like all day live streaming. Make sure you subscribe to A20 Gaming. Follow me on Twitch at A20. It is going to be awesome, y'all. Man, it has me so excited. Can't wait. I will be watching the other parts of these videos as well. So make sure you want to subscribe at the end of the video. If you are not subscribed, if you are subscribed, and of course just keep it right here. Maybe click on that notification bell if you haven't already as well, because you know, so that you can get the notifications for all of these WWE 2K roster reveal reactions and any other videos I put out. You don't want to miss any video. I think you will enjoy everything. So post your comments down below. Let me know what you are waiting for. Who are you waiting for to see next week's Samoa Joe, which is going to be interesting. Let's see if he's holding the World Wrestling Entertainment Universal Championship next week. I'm sure that's what happened. I'm sure that they did that before or after Monday Night Raw went off, before it came on the air or after it went off the air. Whichever one it did, it should probably do the same thing this Monday. So post your comments down below. Just let me know what you guys are thinking about all of that. And this is going to be fun. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.